This video is brought to you by my lovely patrons over on Patreon. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Anina, Clay, Mariah, Maddie, Edalis, Dre, Thomas, Tara, Zoe, Zuzia, Ainsley, Sabine, Jimma, Bailey, Azzy, Jacqueline, Monica, Jordan, Green, Lizzie, Willow, Danny, Blessing, Avery, Maddie, Alexia, B, Max, T, Taylor, M, Lovely, Antonina, Anna, Valen, Ali, Obsessed, Brianna, Nicole, Carnations, Kristen, Tequila, Autumn, Emily, Sarah, Vanessa, Nini, Nura, Matcha, Ava, Yasmin, Leah, Kayla, Ali, Ginny, Vika, Inez, June, Elizabeth, Penguin, Sammy, Roland, Rose, Lydia, Mila, Adrian, Lexi, Bana, Chi, Madison, Beck, Jemiah, Mads, Rachel, Daisy, Honeybee, Jade, Hooves, Rose, Alyss, Caden, Sponge, AJ, Kate, Jay, Praxton, Nicole, Terry, Hollow, Rebecca, Allison, Jacqueline, Jakaria, Mina, Lilith, Ange, Jasmine, Lizard, Haley, Kiki, Illyria, Lady Demista, Zebra, Lala, Ari, Amy, Busy, Molly, Xylosaurus Rex, Lunaris Galaxia, Maya, Novastar, Annie, Tori, Ariel, Bolchi, Bree, Zael, Jenny, Beastie, Leah, Arlo, Lena, Daddy, Marcella, Aaliyah, Holly, Diana, Molly, Psych, Els, Zoe, Elsie, Louie, Billette, Bruadar, Ariana, Hallowed, Allison, Lily, Meep, Rosie, Tiana, Shell, Nix, Elena, Heba, I Am Well and Good, Emma, Guppy, Hannah, Ambi, Kit, Srami, Allison, Chirpy, Lynn, Trouble, Chloe, Caitlin, Alex, The Sweet Forever, Giselle, Kindwolf, Haley, Sim, Emmy, and Jasmine. If you'd like to support this channel and get some pretty nifty perks such as exclusive weekly audios and novel readings, the link is in the description. Hi. Sorry, no, I'm not upset or anything. You just kind of scared me a little bit. I am totally not used to people being out here like right now, so I apologize. Hey, can I ask you a question? And if like you don't want to talk to me or answer the question, that's totally fine. If I'm making you uncomfortable, I don't want to do that. I know we're the only two people here, and I don't want to make you feel unsafe or anything like that, but were you at the game? Yeah, were you at the game? Because I think I saw you sitting in the bleachers on the first baseline. Yeah, like kind of halfway up. You were sitting with I think her name is Tamer, right? Sorry, Tammy. My apologies. Oh, whenever I'm playing, I kind of, to get my mind off of the actual game and not stress out about it, I kind of people watch when I'm on the mound waiting for the next batter to walk up to the box. I just kind of look around. So, and I'm told, at least, I think I have somewhat of a photographic memory, so that probably helps, right? So, is there a reason I've never seen you before? Ah, Central. Okay. So you came to root for them, huh? I don't know. I don't know if I believe you. To be sure, Tammy may have dragged you along to the game, but does that mean that you didn't root for your home school? I mean, we are just... This is going to sound crazy. I was going to say we're dirty Easterners, but we're called Eastern, so... So why did she force you to come out then? I know Tammy, and she's not really a huge baseball person. At least, Unless she's been hiding it from me this entire time. No, well, no. We're cool. I have some classes with her, so I wouldn't say we're like friends, but are you good? I'm asking because I absolutely saw your face just take a nosedive in satisfaction. You do not look happy about something I just said. And the only thing I said is I wouldn't call Tammy my friend. So either I'm going to have to do a bunch of dot connecting, or you could just tell me why you look so upset. Hey, no, honestly, I'm just kind of teasing around with you. You don't actually have to tell me. Uh, I guess I'll just move on, right? What did you think about the game? Uh, I guess good. I guess good's a way to call it. Um, it's a no. It's called a no hitter. It wasn't a perfect game because I threw two walks, but yeah, no hitter, 9 innings, second one of the year, surprisingly. Yeah, no, I did that once before, but to be fair, it was versus the worst team in the county, so it doesn't really count for much. But this one, I value them as, you know, I value Central as opponents, rival school, and all that. Thank you. That's really kind of you. No. It's just gosh, I don't want to sound all first world problemy. So if I do, please just let me know if I'm coming off that way. But in the world of athletics, I am so used to hearing compliments through very like analytical and statistical viewpoints, uh, dissected by my coaches or my teammates or even my dad, who is very much relying on me getting a scholarship to a D1 school to get my education. Um, and so, although, it's nice to hear you're doing good, in the monotonous way that they present it, it's kind of almost demotivating in a way. It's like, okay, so I'm putting up numbers that are historic to the school, and all I'm getting is this very like level, not even enthused, almost robotic response to it. So, and I hope I'm not embarrassing you by saying this, it is really, 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 really nice to just hear someone be cool and be positive and nice about the situation and just give me a straight up, genuine, heartfelt compliment. Yeah, but that honestly that makes it better for me. Sure, like there are, for all intents and purposes, people at our school that do fawn over me because of my athletic stuff, what that I do on the field. But that's never genuine. It's always coming from a place of like wanting something or expectation, and you don't know me and I don't know you, and you just gave me a very genuine, down to earth, sweet compliment, and it was very, very, very nice to hear. So thank you. You honestly made my day more than throwing the no hitter. To be fair, when we have practice tomorrow, I won't be doing any running, so because of the no hitter, so that is a big reward. But I would even put this above that. Yeah, you would think they wouldn't run the pitchers, but they do. Especially, you think they wouldn't run the players the day after, but they do. It's just even worse if we lose. So thank gosh we won. Can I ask you something? I know that I moved off of it, but I'm kind of like drawn back to it for a second. What is going on with that whole Tammy thing? Nah, because as nice as you are, you seem like a very, very nice, sweet, understanding person. Your face absolutely dropped when I said what I said about her. So I'm just kind of, and if it's something that drastic, and I'm going to be interacting with this person on at least a semi-regular basis, don't you think it's something I should probably know about or understand, right? Oh, come on. Hey, pinky out. Reach your pinky out is what I meant. I promise I won't. I'm not that type of person at all. I very much keep my secrets, and I would never betray someone's trust at all. I won't tell her that you told me at all. I'll just act accordingly in response and while processing and understanding the information you told me. Simple as that. Thank you for listening. Yeah, they did say that I have kind of a photographic memory, and I people watch while I'm in the middle of pitches or in the middle of batters or in the dugout. Huh. That is a really good question. And if I'm scrolling through the database in the brain, and honestly, I don't think I remember it at all. I don't think I ever remember seeing her at a game, which is kind of crazy. I'm not saying we're like friends, but we're like at least acquaintances. So nervous? Why would she be nervous? It's a baseball game. Is she scared of like getting hit by a foul ball or something like that? Me? Tammy. Tammy. Oh. Okay. Oh, all right. I don't have a face. What are you talking about? See, this is how unbelievable you are when you were telling me that. Yeah, no, I will tell you. But once again, you have to give me the same promise that I gave you, okay? Good. Tammy is a good person with a good heart. And she is nice and she is sweet. And I like her from what I know of her. And I'm not saying I know too much of her. But from what I know of her already, Tammy is not my type. Oh my God, no. Hey, no, please don't run away. I promise I am not shallow like that. I don't even really have a physical type. I am talking about personality-wise. Yeah, no, I do. I actually do. I, contrary to being watched by hundreds of people every other day or, every week at least, I am not a huge outgoing, exuberant person. I'm not somebody who necessarily demands the spotlight a lot. And Tammy is. And I don't think I could be with someone like that. I know there's the whole argument of, opposites attract, but in this case, it's not necessarily what I would need in a relationship. Because of all the stressful situations that I'm put through, I don't need even more stress added to that by someone drawing attention to us in public. If we're at dinner or something like that, or someone being so very, I guess I can't think of another word for it, but extra when I just had like a 4-hour practice and I'm exhausted and I just want to relax and chill. And once again, Tammy, very nice person. Do not think she has ever had a moment of chill in her life from what I've observed of her. And you can tell me that if that's the case or not, because you are friends with her. See, not a bad thing. Just, unfortunately, and I appreciate it. Very nice to know that someone thinks of me that way, but not my type, no. Huh? What? What is my type? I don't know. Is that a necessary piece of information for you to know after I told you all of that about Tammy? We've kind of already solved the issue there. So, do you need all of that? All of those details? No, you're right. You're right. I'm overreacting. I guess maybe I'm just a little bit defensive because I don't know. I'm not necessarily bad with vulnerability, but it's not something that I'm great with, I will say. Well, my type personality-wise, I am very much into shy girls. Mm-hmm. I like girls who are very clearly well put together, very clearly very clearly down to earth, very clearly reserved, but also have kind of a tease streak. Um, very, very pretty. Exuding some sort of almost ethereal nature through both their personality and the way that they style themselves. Uh, someone who, I don't know, perhaps goes to a different school, maybe one of our rival schools, someone who is, I don't know, getting into baseball for the first time, someone who is very clearly out of their depths but willing to help their friend in a way that puts themselves out of their depths, which shows true selflessness. Someone who is maybe standing right in front of me right now. Well, you better believe it. Because in the maybe 10-15 minutes we've been talking, you have made quite the impression on me. And I am going to have to let you know that because of you startling me like you did when you first came across me, because this is my hideout and all, people aren't around the side of the school at 5 p.m., especially when the game ends at 4. But I think the least you could do for me in that case is perhaps let me take you out on a date. Listen, Tammy, we'll find someone else. Once again, she seems like a nice girl. But being your friend, in me just being someone who is just like very just notices things. She is very much into hyperfixations, and she will find someone else to address her affection to in a very quick period of time. And she isn't heartless enough to be upset with you for being happy and following something that you think could be potentially a good thing to happen in your life, no? Yeah, that's what I think too. So, will you let me take you out on a date? It can be whatever. As long as it's with you, I think I'll feel good about it. If you want to go out on a date, we can do that. If you want to just come over to my house and eat ramen, we can do that. I will. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Now who's the flustered one? See? Asked me about my type. I knew exactly what you were doing. I had to turn it back around on you at some point, no? I don't know. I don't think that you could turn it back around on me that quickly. Why are you so close to me right now? There are cameras here, right? Yeah, I guess you're right. What are they gonna do? It's after class. I'm a senior, just trying to enjoy my life. And I think that if the principal saw that a pretty girl came up to me and asked me if I wanted to kiss after throwing a no-hitter and inevitably getting them some space in the local newspaper, which they can then place advertisements next to, I think they might let me off the hook just this once. Yeah, it was great. Kind of got a kick to it. I liked it a lot. Like a lot. Like if we weren't in a public place, because I don't care what you say, we are in a public place, I would do that again and again and again and again. But instead, here's my phone. And you just put your number into that. And I will pretend that I won't text you like immediately when I get home and want to get to know all about you and set up a date, and maybe even set up a date for later tonight or tomorrow. But I'll pretend that I'm not going to do that, but I definitely will. It was wonderful meeting you. For the road? Is that how that shit works? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you're not my type. You don't really seem so shy right now, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I'll see you around.